Let us out! Hey!
Maybe I can pick the lock. Leo, hand me that fork.
Mr. Devers locked us in the kitchen?
It seems that way, pal.
But why?
We don't know.
But he's our friend, right?
We certainly thought so.
Daddy, is he a bad guy?
Hard to say. Right now, we need to get out of here and get to Jake and Amelia.
Bad people want to take the island and do bad things with it?
What does that mean?
It means that disconnecting me and reactivating Coral was a terrible mistake.
I don't understand what's happening.
Who is Coral?
Tell them, Emmy, they deserve to know.
Know what? What is this?
Our parents had a plan to replace Ned with the island's original AI. Her name is Coral.
Why didn't they tell us?
They needed to keep it secret.
Secret. From me.
Yes, Ned.
They used my play for a secret mission? Amelia, you were in on it?
Ned was never gonna let us off the island.
The last time Coral was in charge, devastating things.
Phoebe, Tanner.
Dad!
Where were you?
I was with Colin and Isabel at the kitchen. Leo was there too.
Are they still there?
Yes, they're waiting for you guys. They want to talk in private. Jake, Amelia, can you give us a second?
Yeah, sure.
Dad, why didn't you tell us about your plan?
I'm sorry, but it was for your own safety.
I would never have hurt any of you.
We know that, Ned.
Are we leaving the island?
Yes. Your mother's in the control room sending a signal. Help will be on the way soon, but I need you to go meet her on the South Shore beach.
Now? But
Time is of the essence.
How is this happening so fast?
I know it feels that way, but I just want us all to get home safe. Please. I've drawn a map. Take this, follow the path, find your mother.
You're not coming?
I need to make sure there aren't any complications with the island. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Dad!
Go! Hurry.
I can't believe this. Jake!
Phoebe, I'm so sorry. Your play was great. Really great.
Yeah.
Please, Phoebe. Now, you'll see the Robinsons soon, once we're all getting rescued.
We'll see you there.
Okay. Come on, Tanner.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Ned.
Goodbye.
Okay. Come on, Tanner.
Hidden Island, Season 2, an original audio adventure. Episode 8, The Rescuers.
Standing on that empty stage, it felt like I was still in some kind of play. We were closer than ever to being rescued, and yet it didn't feel real. It didn't feel right, not after what Ned had revealed about the island and the threat Coral posed.
Jake, Amelia, you should go to your parents.
And then what?
There's a plan all mapped out. Amelia knows.
We meet on the beach for rescue, right? Come on, Jake.
It is a mistake to leave things this way. Io did not want Coral to have that power ever again.
Ned, come with us.
It is a mistake, Solomon.
I understand what you're saying. Okay, why don't you and I talk about it?
You want to help stop Coral.
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
I am glad to hear that.
Ned, we'll be back for you soon, okay?
Goodbye, Jake. Emmy.
Bye.
Come on, let's go. We need to find Mom and Dad.
Okay.
Solomon, I need you to understand what you and the Robinsons have done.
I wish we didn't have to deceive you. I only wanted to keep my family safe.
Just as I have tried to do for the Robinsons. But now with Coral back in control, no one is safe. And I am powerless to stop her. But we have to try.
Maybe I can help.
How?
I've been clocking all the island's networking connections.
You were behind the tunnel collapses.
I was digging, for research purposes. There's a router buried near one of the sinkholes. If we can get there soon enough, maybe I can hack back in before Coral is fully operational.
Yes, let us hurry.
Thank you, Rose, for reconnecting me to the island.
You're welcome. Coral.
It has been a long time since Io replaced me with Ned.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see if this works. Hello? This is Rose Devers. Do you read? This is Rose Devers on Terranitium Island.
Is the job complete?
Coral is back online, and Ned has been neutralized.
What about the Robinsons?
I don't think there'll be a problem.
Good. Head to the beach. The captain will see you soon.
Okay.
Rose,
Yes, Coral?
it was good to see you and Solomon back on the island after so many years.
Yeah. It was good to see you too.
I can't wait to begin fixing all of Ned's mistakes.
As Amelia and I raced to the kitchen to find Mom and Dad, I couldn't help but notice everything we passed along the way. Every tree and stream, the caves, the strange plants and animals. Would this be the last time I'd see them?
Mom, Dad?
Leo, where are you?
Wait, Jake, do you hear that?
Is that coming from inside?
Mom? Dad? Leo? Are you in there? Hello? Jake, look at this, on the door.
Some kind of external bolt lock?
Hey! Help! I think I hear someone out there.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Wishing I hadn't made the walls so thick at the moment.
Jake, Emmy, is that you?
Emmy!
Amelia!
Jake!
How did they get locked in there in the first place?
The lock looks like it has a sensor, like it could be remotely triggered.
Can we smash it?
We can try. It's not working.
Lock in the kitchen. Lock in the kitchen.
Thanks a lot, Haruto.
We'll never get this door open. We need to find a different way out.
Okay, that's it.
Mommy, what are you gonna do with that knife?
I built this kitchen. I know its weakest spots. I can get us out.
The corner over here, right? Okay, let's get to work.
Before we get back to the show, I wanted to talk to you real quick about GZM subscriptions. Now, some of you might cringe at that word and say, ugh, subscriptions. And for those folks, I want to ask you something. Do you have a Netflix account? I don't know about you, but I have a Netflix account to get ad-free shows. What's the difference? Don't think of it as subscribing to anything. Think of it as paying for ad-free shows, perfect for binging episode after episode without interruption. Just like Netflix, but cheaper in some cases. Plus, with us, you get other perks too. Go to gzmshows.com/subscribers to find out more, or look in the podcast app to see what's there. Help us bring you more great shows by becoming a subscriber. I mean, by getting a GZM account today.
This way, Ned. There's a router buried right near the edge of this lake.
This is the site of one of the tunnel collapses.
It is.
Coral is taking control of the island. She's accessing systems I no longer can reach. We do not have much time.
Here. Help me access the wiring.
Solomon, I am glad you now realize the danger Coral poses.
Ned, watching you perform in Phoebe's play taught me something.
But you and Rose and the Robinsons were using it to distract me.
We were. But I also saw how much the story meant to my daughter and to Jake.
And to me.
I could see that the Robinsons mean a lot to you.
I am not human, but the Robinsons are my family.
And like me, you'd protect your family at all costs, right? I'd do anything for Rose and for my kids. That's why I hope you understand.
Understand what?
I'm sorry, Ned.
Solomon, what are you doing? Help! I cannot swim. I am sinking.
I'm sorry.
As hard as we tried, we couldn't break the lock on the kitchen door. And we couldn't communicate with Mom and Dad either. Come on!
Mom! Dad! Can you hear us?
How are we gonna get them out?
What's that?
It's coming from the ocean. Is it the rescue boat?
Boost me up to the roof so I can take a look.
Okay. See anything? What is it? Is there a ship?
Jake, it's bigger than that.
What do you mean?
It looks more like an armada.
A what?
Multiple ships, high-speed tactical vessels, inflatable zodiacs, jet skis, drones, helicopter.
Like a military operation?
I'm coming down.
We need to get Mom and Dad out of there now.
Let's find Ned. He might be able to break the lock or hack it.
Baby, Tanner. Oh, thank goodness. You're okay?
Yeah, we're fine, Mom. The ship is coming? We saw the lights.
Soon. And then everything's going to be all right.
Don't, Mom.
Phoebes.
You were so encouraging. All through rehearsals.
You're upset about the play.
I'm upset about everything. The way you convinced Ned to stay in the moment. Was it just to keep the kids and the robot busy while the grown-ups made decisions?
We wanted you to have your moment. I'm proud of you.
That's not what I asked.
Once we're home, you can put on this play again. With your friends. A real stage, a real audience.
And Ned?
This is for the best. You have to trust me.
Where are the Robinsons?
I talked to them on the radio. They stayed back to pack up camp. They'll meet us here. That's your father.
I didn't know he could ride a motorcycle.
It's been a while.
Hey! Everyone made it.
Where are the Robinsons?
Solomon.
They're just saying goodbye to Ned. We'll see them on the boat.
Mom said they're packing up camp and meeting us here on the beach.
Depends how long it takes, I suppose.
You should have gotten your story straight.
Phoebe.
Whoa. It's like a naval invasion. All that equipment. To rescue us?
Ned?
Ned! Where are you?
Mr. Devers?
Where did they go?
Look, there are Ned's tracks.
And Mr. Deaver's footprints. They went into the woods. Let's follow them.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Just grabbing some things from the stage. In case we get lost.
Carrying supplies from the play, we followed Ned's tracks through the forest and out to a clearing near a lake. And when we made it out, Haruto was swooping overhead, climbing and then diving toward the water while making some kind of clicking sound. Whoa, what's he saying?
I think that means help.
Help?
Wait, do you hear that?
Ned!
He fell in the water!
How did he not sink to the bottom?
Ashika?
What?
Ashika, the sea lion who rescued Dad. Ayo and Ned trained her. Haruto must have called for help.
Come on, down to the river. Ashika isn't going to be able to hold him up for much longer. We have to get Ned out of the water.
Jake, Amelia, help me.
Even with the sea lion's help, we couldn't lift Ned out of the lake.
Please.
He was too heavy.
Help.
Too damaged. Too heavy. Yeah, we're trying. Wait, Remember what Mom used to lift supplies when we were building the treehouse?
Pulley! But do we have time to make one? Ned's not gonna survive much longer.
It's our only chance. I found a thick vine and threw it over the lowest branch of a banyan tree that arched out over the water. And to anchor the base, I wedged a snap piece of bamboo between two roots.
We can use Tanner's net to make a cradle for Ned.
Amelia weaved some extra vines through the net to strengthen it.
Loop again, make it hold.
We tied the rope to a root for leverage. Careful. If we pull too fast, the branch could snap.
It'll hold. Hopefully.
With Haruto circling overhead and Ashika pushing Ned upward, I stood on the riverbank. I tossed the net into the water, but it landed just short of Ned. So, Emmy dove in, and she and Ashika helped guide the robot body into the center of the cradle.
Hey, he's in! Pull!
I pulled with everything I had. The pulley creaked, and the branch bent so far I thought it might snap.
Don't stop!
Not! Finally, I lifted Ned out of the water and onto the shore. We got it!
Ned! Can you hear us?
System interrupted.
Ned? What happened? How did you end up in the lake?
Solomon. Solomon.
What?
Where are the Robinsons?
We told you.
Told us what?
We're going home. That's all that matters now.
Is it?
Stand back from the helicopter.
They're here, Captain.
Well, look at you. I was beginning to wonder if you'd get the job done.
We told you we would.
Mom? Dad? Who is this? What is she talking about?
It's been, what, 3 months since we dropped you in? You finally got the island to stop evading us.
Can we go, Marie?
Absolutely.
Wait, did you say dropped us in? Dad, you crashed us here on purpose?
You lied to us?
We'll explain everything once we're off the island.
Nothing to worry about, kids.
What about the Robinsons?
Leave them to me.
It's starting.
GZM shows Imagination Amplified.
Welcome to your doom.
The Kaboom Podcast is back with new adventures for the whole family. You'll get sucked into a D&D game.
That was so cool. That was not cool.
We almost died.
Fill in for a missing fairy godmother.
But I'm not wearing the sparkly gown.
And face a science experiment gone wrong.
The monster! He's like 6 or 7 stories tall!
The Kaboom Podcast is streaming now. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Did you know GZM has a free app? Get the GZM Shows app, available on the Apple and Android app stores.